Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. Yep, you guessed it. Time to get back to work, man. I went to go pick up some resin yesterday, some cloth. Remember me telling you about that? Well, I got the cloth okay, got me a new roll of 6-ounce right there. But they was out of resin. It's on the truck. Maybe tomorrow, but probably Monday. I know. I picked me up some new surface coat. I'm going to use this time wisely because I am just about out of resin. I don't have enough for a fuselage, but I got enough to work on my I'm going to make a new stab mold. Okay, this is my original plug, and one at a time, just gonna take forever. So I'm gonna whoop up another one today, and I'm also gonna redo my fuel tank mold. Okay, now this is my issue. I picked this tank up after it dried and gave it a little squeeze right here, and you can just hear it popping, the seams popping. You see what it's doing? It's just, and there's a little white mark there now. I just don't like this setup. I think they're more likely to leak. I don't like putting that tape on there either. It's always a fight. You know, you get it on there laying flat, you set it down, you go look later and there's a bubble somewhere. You know, I mashed that one back down, but it was pretty close to the seam, and it's just, we don't want to have no leakage problems. Unless I go putting 2 layers of tape on there, that would probably not above this year. But I got a fantastic idea. I was thinking to myself, now self, how can I put a flange on this tank mold? I need a flange. That way I can just take my 2 pieces, resin them up, stick them together, done deal. And you know, I won't have that seam issue. And I thought of a way. Okay, what I'm going to do is I cut me some strips of this is just my styrene foam, you know, styrene plastic. Okay, I cut me some strips just as wide as this board. That's going to give me, oh, what is that, 1/2 inch, 5/8. Almost 3/4. That'd give me almost 3/4 inch flange. That would be just great. Now, how can I do that and make it quick and easy? I got it. I'm gonna take this board, put it in that mold right there. I'm gonna take my plug. This is my original plug. I'm gonna put it in there right there. That raised it up 3/4 inch. Now I can put my flange on with double face tape and remold this part. It'll still go back together right at the same place, be the same thickness, and I'll have a nice flanged edge. That'll be a lot better than the tape, and it'll look neater. You know, so what I gotta do is I gotta sand a bevel on this edge. I don't want a sharp corner right there. So I need to kind of sand a bevel. This is just some old 120. You guys see this? Right at the edge of this table. Some dang construction's going on across the street. You know, it's just a jet engine ain't irritating. That's the difference between me running my jets in the street and hammers. No. I ain't complained, just to you guys. Hey, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Jonathan. What's up, Jonathan and Eric? Keep trying, buddy. You're going to get that first view one of these days. Andrew, I sure like your buddy Jonathan. He's a good guy. Ain't many like old Jonathan. No, we need people like that. Okay, now I got me a nice bevel sanded on the top of that. I'm going to sand this, there's some ridges from my knife on the back side. Bam. Okay. That's beautiful right there. Now I'm just going to take my double-faced tape and stick that bad boy on there. Give her a new coat of wax. Squirt some Pardol on it. Or brush some Pardol on it. I need to clean that a little better. And bam, we're going to have us a new tank mold. And this is my surface coat. I love this stuff, guys. This is great. And you just put this stuff on with a brush. It's got like the consistency of like mayonnaise. 2000 AS 2003-1. And it's part of their surface epoxy. It's a polyester surface coat systems. And you just brush it on super thin. You don't want to cake this stuff on there, guys. Just as thin as you can get it, especially in the corners. And that'll stop your voids. Alright? Okay, well, that's all I got for you now. I'll get back to you when I got something done. Or getting ready to do something. We'll see you back in the shop. Bam.